Hi, my name is Andy Lin and I'm with the Center for Applied Rehab Technology at Rancho Los Amigos National Rehab Center. And I'm here to talk a bit about a project that I'm working on that involves an exciting and new technology. It's called Google Glass, and I'm sure many of you have seen it on the news. And basically, Google Glass is a wearable computer. And as you can see, it's pretty obvious that I'm wearing something on my face, and it's hard to disguise it when you're walking out in public. But basically, Google Glass is a device that allows you to do a lot of things that you can use a smartphone with. The convenient factor is that everything is in front of your face, so you don't have to pull out your cell phone. You have it immediately in a screen that you view with your eye. And it can pretty much do many of the things that a smartphone can do. It can take pictures, it can record video, you can do Google searches on it, you can get turn-by-turn navigation to wherever you want to go, and it's all built into this frame right here that you see. My project involves looking at alternative methods to control glass. For now, the way that glass is designed, you control most of your functions using a touchpad here. So you can see here that this is the app on my phone is mirroring what I'm seeing on the screen. So by swiping back and forth, you advance different cards. They call it cards on the timeline there. So just to show you a brief, one of the features of glass, I'll have it take a picture. So I'll say, okay, glass, take a picture. And there's the picture on the screen. I just took a picture of the computer. And with that, you can do different functions with it. You can send it, you can post it to Facebook. And that's just one of the many features of glass. So the control is mainly as I described with the touchpad. And to select different items, once you advance to them, you basically click on the touchpad, and that selects the item. The problem is that many of the clients that I work with have certain disabilities that don't allow them to use their hands. So I'm looking at ways to control glass with other methods. This includes using a joystick, specifically a Tash Mini joystick, and I've been able to use a joystick to control glass. So by hooking it up to glass using different cables, you can actually control the timeline with the joystick. I'm also looking at switch access for glass, which is quite useful for many people that may just have switch access points on their body. And so I've been able to do that using different switches attached to a Bluetooth switch interface. And using those switches, you are able to advance the timeline left and right and also select different items on glass. I'm also working with a developer that has developed a way to control glass using head control. So basically moving your head left and right causes glass to advance the timeline left or right. And by winking, you select the item. So so you basically don't have to use your hands to use glass. And in the following videos, I'm going to show you a bit about a few patients that have used glass that I've worked with, and also just some of the joystick and switch control of glass. A microlight switch, and one is a PALS pad. The microlight switch is a mechanical switch, so it actually
You can see when you press down on it, it moves the touchpad to the left, and then with this it's a touch sensitive pad, so by hitting that it advances to the right.
I'm just going to give a quick demo of the joystick with tapping the fire button on the joystick and the left and right controls of the joystick. You can move through the timeline back and forth, and that just emulates the swiping motion of the touchpad. Okay, so what are your impressions so far of Google Glass?
It seems really cool, and it seems like it would definitely help a lot of people with disabilities.
And compared to using your hand, how was the tilt control using your head?
It worked surprisingly well. I actually didn't expect it to work that well, but it seemed like it was, yeah, it was doing well.
Okay, good.
And I could use my hand, but it was definitely easier to use the head control.
Okay, all right. And you don't really have to move your head that far, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for your time. Please feel free to email me or visit my site at facebook.com/Google Glass Accessibility. Thank you.